All right. Everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, this one I'm going to finish up the Guncannon. Got this over a year ago, and I started it last night real quick, and it went by actually real quick. So I think I'm going to finish it here real quick, and then I'm saying real quick a lot, and then do some panel lining. Hey, that one guy, good to see you. Glad you could join. So let's see. I am at the feet or the legs. Okay, so I need D, A, in the PCs. You know what? The backlog isn't too big. I think it's because I kind of take my time. Sometimes I'll go a couple months without even building because I'm reviewing a lot of like Robot Spirits kits, or kits, action figures instead. So yeah, I have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 kits, which could be a lot to some. Actually, I just know it was people with a lot more. Let's see. Yeah, let me look here. Okay. That three. Hey, Chris White. Good to see you. And I feel like I should have some background music or something. Uh, yeah, let me add that. Just a little. Okay. Yeah, I literally just searched royalty-free music. Chris White, Guncannon Origin version is a great kit. I wish there were an MG of that version. Hey, yeah, good point. You know what? I have the master grade of the original, or the last release. Yeah, it could definitely use an Origin update. Okay, so I got that. Okay, 829. Yeah, they could be updating a lot of these into master grades. Oh, you already built all the high grade Guncannon kits? 79 Origin Gray and Origin Red. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool kind of is underappreciated the right word? Because it's a cool suit, but people don't really talk about it as much as others. I find that it's actually the case with a lot of suits. Actually, there's some cleanup I could do. Okay. Now for the feet. PC7. And your mom came by. Mm-hmm. All right, here are the feet. Feet are looking good. That was easy. Chris White said most people don't even know that the Guncannon, but without shoulder cannons, was the original design proposal for the RX-78, and that it was designed by Studio Nui that made Macross a few years later. Yeah, that's a good little factoid. I wonder if Bandai are gonna make a better high-grade Unicorn Gundam. You know, I haven't built the high grade. I've only built the real grade. I was thinking of building the high grade. Just because I like the Unicorn. Even though it's funny, because the Unicorn is more of the fantasy side of things of Gundam, but I still like it. Okay. All right, and this is when it tells me to build the left leg first, but Steven and I were talking about this on our shows this week. I just do them at the same time. Let's see. The Unicorn Real Grade is a great kit, but I built the Banshee instead because Marita. Oh, I should build the Banshee. That would be a good one. Okay. So we got these. Let's do. Oops. $813. What's that? Oh, 3. I was going to say what? You know, I was lucky. My first kit was the real grade full armor unicorn, and I maybe it was because it was my first one, so I was like really taking my time. But it's still standing. It's still I pose it often, but I, I'm surprised how sturdy it is compared to most kits. Okay, so I did something I haven't done in a while where I interesting where I cut not at the base of the piece with the bigger clippers and then cut off the nub with the smaller ones to see if I can minimize the plastic stress, but I gotta say, it's not too big of a difference. In fact, I feel like it's easier to clean up if I don't use the God hand. I don't know. Yeah. But you know, then we all have different I think just because of maybe environment, temperature, types of plastic. Like for instance, the Verka Zeta for me and some others was a pain, but for some people it wasn't. In terms of it just being a stable thing, I think because of the plastic, people could have completely different experiences. I guess, yeah. Yes, about the high grade unicorn, they should make it a parts former so you can build it unicorn mode or story mode without having to buy two different kits. I do think that's a cool idea for a high grade. That would be cool. Hey, classic quarter gameplays. Nice Guncannon need Kai now to add beside it. Yep. I had to build my real grade double riser. Yet, how are you? Did you get a stand for it? Or are you gonna put the Gundam white base kit? You know, that's a good point. I have the white base robot spirits stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. Because I have the Origin RX-78 and I have the Cuckoo's Doan's Island GM, Slicker Law. I might do a little scene with them together, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I will warn you, the transforming joint in the shin area where you pull down the red comes up is very fragile. Very thin. Oh, okay. Yes. The Origin GM is another great kit. Another one I wish they made make a master grade version of. Yeah, that would be cool. I need to get the master grade GM. I'm actually thinking of grabbing it. Artrovo Gundam actually has it, and I think I'm gonna get that, and maybe the Verka narrative because again, you get free shipping on 2 items or more. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, so let's get this. Let's do. Oh, okay. Okay, that's done. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's fine. That's a latch. Yeah. Ah, sorry. Yeah. No, I'm just. Uh, I built a homemade colony, have my Zaku and RX in it hanging on my hall. Looks so good. It's fun to create homemade parts sometime. Yeah, post it in the Discord if you haven't. I'm building Origin kit today, the TriStar Zaku 2. I bought 3 of them to make the full team. That's cool. That's a good one. Let's see. All right, getting closer. And then, where's it? I always like to make teams of MS already have the complete 08th MS team and 3 Tri-Stars DOMs. Yeah, I tend to do that too. I like getting the different, the ones that would go together. So yeah, I get it. Yeah, sometimes I might not get a kit unless I have another version that goes with it. Yeah, I can already see some areas on here. Of course, the Karen RX-79 has the GM head. Yeah, that was what was cool about the Robot Spirits version, is that it came with that extra head, so that if you had another one, you could create the whole team. And it came with the sticker, so Shiro can have his emblem on. Oh, sup, Ultronimus, good to see you. Yeah, suddenly Guncannon. And this one was done. Like I said, I started this last night. I'm like, wow, I'm gonna build this fast. I'll just save it for the stream. Just so it's not like, a lot of times with the streams, it's like the beginning, where I'm just starting. It's not as exciting. Alright. A little better. Yeah, that's really visible nub stuff I'm gonna have to work on. Although I might weather this. I've been thinking about that lately, that I want to do more weathering to kits because it's really fun. Hey, did I do something? There we go. Alright. By the way, my favorite gun story are 0080 and Thunderbolt, but about UC Mecha design, the best is Origin series. Yeah, those are good takes. And I have a feeling that we will see more Origin-style anime now. We are approaching Gundam 50th anniversary. That would be great. Like, not that they need to do this, but wouldn't it be cool if they remade the original frame by frame, but with Origin animation, but kept the same framing and all that? That would be neat. Hey, Rogue New Type. Hey, Rogue, this was the kit I bought when we met up last year. I was looking at something for the stream, and I started this last night, and I was like, man, I'm gonna build it really quick, so I'll just save it for the stream. There's that. that. All right, finally, actually putting one together. And all the way. Okay, yeah, there's a little more I could push. Okay. So I guess this is my first high grade gun cannon. I do have the robot spirit, so I'm going to grab that here in a second to kind of put them side by side. Okay, if I push the legs in all the way, actually it limits the. Okay. So. Oh, head just came off. A little too easy. All right, there's that. Okay, so there's this. Let me go grab. Let me dust it, because actually this has a lot of dust on it. And again, this is for anime. I mean, very similar looks anyway. You can tell with the head on the origin, they try to make it a little more modern. Let me... yeah, very cool. So let's get the weapon. There's two ways to do this. But I think I'm going to go with the... Well, I'll just do both and decide later. Wow, there's a lot to that. Yeah, that's interesting. The red chin does... It almost makes this look like the heavy gun from late UC. Or James Gunn. Heavy gun. Or I think maybe that was a variant. Yeah, adding the red chin on everything was an interesting take. Alright. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing here? We've got this thingy. this goes here. That. That 12. Wait, no, this goes over. All right. Looks like goes down. Cool. I like that little piston action. Pretty cool. All right. Yeah, that's that. Oh, that's a good call. The Sharzaku high mobility. Huh. Yeah, that one still like crazy. Okay. I think I cut this out. That's for something else. All right. Wait. All right, so we've got this. That. And this. I love the feeling of completing a runner. There we go. All right. So with this, like this. Okay. That makes more sense. All right, that's cool. I like the way this looks because it has the little piston action going on. Huh, it might be cool to paint that silver. And then that. Very cool. And then there's the spray missile launcher. I might do that later. So put these together. You know, the Origin, you know, does always add little things, you know, like on the RX-78 too. Yeah, but these aren't really too different. Really, at the end of the day, I think the Origin design still really does represent the original. Dang. So this backpack type does exist, but it's with the spray. Sure. Okay, and then the beam rifle. Surgical. Another runner done. That's most of them anyway. Except for this for the yep. Missile spray. Spray missile launcher. I'll try to do that later. Let's see. So did you play Breakers 4 yet? Bounty Hunter, it can be the most hardest if parts are not leveled up. No, I haven't. Oh, wait. I have done Bounty Hunter. Just only a few from the beginning. So yeah, maybe later on it does get a little harder. I might go. I haven't played it in a while, but I tend to do that thing where I'll take a break and then I'll go back to something. I do see myself going back to that game, though. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay. So very cool. You know what I do like that I'm gonna end up doing on this one? I love the little gold. This has like a gold look. I might do that on this. Okay. Okay, I am going to do some panel lining right now. Because then I'm gonna, clean it up a little later on and then put the decals on. Which, yeah, this super quick build, super quick. Like, how long have I been streaming? 43 minutes, and that's even me like talking some of it. And then yesterday, I might have spent 20, 30 minutes. So I feel like this could be a quick hour build, but then again, I guess it depends on the time you take. Like, there could be some more nub cleanup. It's actually not too noticeable, so it's, but I could do some more nub cleanup. Yeah. Make this a little brighter for me. And then am I getting in the way? I don't think so. Okay. The vents up there. Or not the vents, I mean, there's vents on the head, but the gun, like on here, the Vulcans are yellow. They're gray on the box. Interesting that they didn't do something just like on the chest piece here. They could have just had it in the helmet. Okay. Taro Yamada. Hello, I'm new here. And how was your day? My day was good. In fact, this morning I went and had, my mom visited town, went and had breakfast with her. And then, yeah, I came here to do this, and then, yeah, I might be going out a little bit later today. Let's see. Okay, I think that's it for the... Alright, that's good there. Oh, I didn't see that. Thanks, Classic Quarter Gameplays. Thanks. Oh, well, Trump saying I didn't care for any of the kits in the DLCs. Yeah, in DLC 3. Yeah, it hasn't gotten me to go back to it yet. I'm hoping that will be the case sometime soon. Cool. I just do this. I accidentally panel lined this side and it actually looks pretty good, so I might just finish that. Okay. I love the look of the red on here with the black panel lining ink. But I love doing this process with, like, I'm inking it and then I'm going back and cleaning it up. Because I feel like, to me, with like a pen, it almost makes it look like it's drawn on. This, it has a natural flow, the distribution of it going through the panel lines. Thing there. And I guess if it spills over, it doesn't really matter because I'm going to clean it up anyway. But sometimes I don't like it to build up just in case I accidentally touch it as I'm moving this around and then get ink on other things. Like, it is kind of dangerous. I'm doing it on my mat that I use to like, I got my mouse and keyboard right here. Lance H, your review for Requiem was spot on, and I'm catching you in between my round for MTG pre-release, but always enjoy you. Thank you, Lance. I really appreciate that. It's very nice, and I'm glad you agreed with my review of Requiem for Vengeance, because I think it's cool, but, you know, there's things that could be better. Taro Yamada, I wish all the best for you and your family. Well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's very kind. That's why I like doing these streams. People are usually very kind. While I'm just chilling on a Saturday, streaming, just building a kit. Okay, there's a dog here in there. Okay, just put some in there for fun. Yeah. Do I have this thing covered? Let me just check because I think there's that does much. Okay. Very cool. I like that I just made a mess that I'll just clean up in a little bit. So, just looking at it, like I'm gonna clean this up. Oh, let's see. Lance, have you checked out any of the P Bandai Gundam base tour drops? Yeah, they're pretty cool. I do have some of them already, and some I was thinking of getting, like myself and Steven and Midnight Hatter. We streamed together. The Zeta 3-pack looks pretty good because it has that Hyakushiki. I think that looks. I mean, the coating it has on them looks really cool. What else? I think that was about it, because the other thing that I really like that I have, that stand with the debris on it, I think that's pretty cool. Toru Yamada, don't let anyone be mean to you there. Don't know who you really are, because everyone is the best for themselves. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, a lot of times on social media, in comments, people are just mean, and it's like, they're probably having a bad day. Yeah, that happens from time to time. It used to get to me, but I've learned to not let it get to me. In fact, it makes me then feel sympathy, for people. It's like hoping, okay, yeah, you know what? It's funny. There is a commenter that has always been really rude to me in the comments, and there's times where I'd make fun of them back, But I stopped making fun of them back, but then they started coming back and posting more, but not being as rude. And it's like, okay, I guess over time, by not engaging with them in a negative way, then they can kind of come back and then be more of themselves, I guess, and not all negative. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That didn't. Okay, there we go. All right. You know what? I think I'm done for now. So basically, what I do next is I'm gonna wait. Maybe then. Sometimes I wait 24 hours. Sometimes I will. If I'm in a rush later in the day, I'll see how dry it seems, and then I'm gonna go through with cotton swab and alcohol. No. Lighter fluid, and then I go through and clean up the areas. I'm probably going to end up using a Gundam marker and just paint that whole the things on the top just completely. Yeah, the Vulcan's completely black or gray. And I don't know. I might do maybe some gunmetal in some parts. Maybe even maybe that's what I'll do. Gunmetal there and there. I might just weather this thing in general once I'm done. Yeah, because I have some silver. I can brush some silver on the edges. That might be fun. But yeah, looking at them both together. For anime origin. Yeah, that's that. Anyway, all. Thanks for joining today. And, thanks for Artrovo Gundam for supporting me. Again, check the link in the description or use the code GundamExplained78. That way you get free shipping on 2 items or more. So until next time, be cool.